about this young girl named Callie. And she used to live a healthy life, and she was a really good student until one day the stress got to her and she decided to cut. And her parents found out, and they were really worried about her and stuff, so they sent her to Sea Pines, a facility that helps students and young students and like kids recover from their disabilities. So this place is called Sea Pines, and all the girls there call it Sick Mines though, because they feel like it's a prison. So Callie, she doesn't speak much, and she kind of keeps to herself, but throughout the book she opens up, and she starts talking to her therapist, which in the book I refer to as you. Because I use you, so it feels like you're involved with the book yourself, and not just, as if Callie was talking to another person. And eventually she opens up about her family and her problems. And
speaking of family, does she have any siblings?
She has a younger sibling named Sam who has asthma. And she really wants to talk to Sam a lot. She loves Sam, but due to her not wanting to speak and not speaking for a long time, it's really hard for her to interact with him.
So you said Sam has asthma, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way that she feels she caused anything to happen to him because of that?
When Sam first had his asthma attack, Callie was the only one home. And she had been yelling at Sam because when they were putting together a toy, he was putting stickers on the toy everywhere and, wasn't following the rules. And Callie got really upset with him, yelled at him, he started crying, and she just let him cry. And then he started having problems breathing, which now today Callie thinks that it's her fault, that she caused it.
Wow. Did she ever realize that asthma isn't caused by a person, but it's a disease?
You goes into depth with what Sam's situation with the asthma is, and she explains to Callie that no matter what she did, it was going to happen anyways. Asthma isn't caused by crying. It's caused by some pollen in the air or something like that. So Callie understands that she didn't really cause this, but she still feels guilty.
So I know in your book, cutting isn't the only problem. What are some other problems people go through in it?
Some of the other girls at Sea Pines,
Sick minds.
They have eating disorders, and some have drug problems, and it's very diverse. And Callie isn't the only one who is there cutting, because we meet a new character, Amanda, who also cuts.
Now, since Callie and Amanda both do the same thing, do they become friends?
They don't become the best of friends. Actually, Callie doesn't really like Amanda because when she cuts, she sees her cuts as tattoos, as rewards, as battle scars, you could say.
So she's kind of proud of her cuts.
Yeah, but Callie, she does it to relieve stress, and she's very disappointed in what she does to herself. So her views and Amanda's views don't really line up.
That makes sense. So you said Callie is kind of disappointed with what she does. Do you think that helps her kind of want to stop?
Yeah, because Callie, when she realizes, that she doesn't cause Sam's asthma, and, she realizes how disappointed she is in the things that she does to herself, she realizes that she actually wants to stop. And she asks you to help her with that.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a short break to hear from our sponsors. Hello. Oh, wait. We don't have any sponsors. Well. Instead of hearing from sponsors, let's see if there's anyone in the audience who would like to talk. Anyone? Yes, you right there. My good lady. Come here. You can come up. Don't be shy. Go that way. You can just take a seat right there. That's fine. Okay, or right there. I'll just kind of go around you. Want a drink? Here you go.
Yes.
It says, "Hello, beautiful." You're beautiful. Alright. So what would you like to talk to us about today?
Some disorders.
Okay. Such as?
Well, for 5 years I've been going through depression.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm getting through it.
That's good. Anything you'd like to talk to us about it?
Well, I did cut sometimes and sort of regretted it.
So you said you're getting, like, working through it. What helped you work through it?
I read her book, Cut.
That helps?
Yes.
Anything else?
I'm glad to hear that.
Also, I went on Tumblr and
Tumblr? Do you need Tumblr?
yeah, that. Sorry.
It's okay, we
Yeah.
understand.
Scrolling through, and First Lady Michelle Obama. Yeah.
She gave you advice?
Mhm.
Well, would you like to tell us what it was?
I'll show you this video.
Turn up for what?
That was
a great video.
It really was. Well, thank you for talking to us. I hope you get better, honestly. Give me hugs. Give me hugs. I love you.
I'm glad my book helped you.
Thank you.
Sweet little soul. Well, it's been a productive day. Was there anything else about your book you would like to tell us about?
We could start off with Callie's family relationships. Her mom's always been working and stuff and always worried about Sam, so Callie also feels ignored, and oftentimes when teens feel ignored, they tend to get depressed. So, you know, if you are feeling depressed, then I recommend always talking to your family or, you know, seeking help from other adults, because depression is a serious problem, and most teens are affected by it today.
So she was not very close to her mom. What about her dad?
Her dad was always working to, you know, help pay for hospital bills for his son Sam. So, you know, she was somewhat close with her dad, but he was always mostly gone.
So she probably felt like her life was more revolved around her brother.
Yeah.
Since her parents both worked hard for him.
Yeah, she felt like she could have been ignored and stuff like that, because she normally spent most of her days just cleaning, make sure Sam doesn't have another panic attack, asthma attack. So,
So she was at this facility, Sea Pines or Sick Minds, depending on who you are. How did they treat her?
she was treated very well. Some of the girls at Sick Minds gave her a nickname of ST, standing for silent treatment, because Callie never really spoke. And, you know, the girls treated her very well, and, you know, they didn't ignore her, but eventually she opens up and she ends up making a lot of new friends.
That's good. So the workers were very fair to her,
Yeah.
kind of treated everyone equally.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us how it worked. Were people just allowed to go and walk around, do whatever they wanted, or did they have like certain times of days they could do things?
Each girl had a schedule that they had to do, and when they were to leave, they had to be escorted by a level 3, patient. So, you know, Callie being a level 1, she always had to have a level 3 student take her to place. But eventually, throughout the story, she ends up leveling up, and she becomes a level 3, and then she finds that she has a lot of time on her hands.
So how do you level up? Is it because of the way you behave, or just like depending on how long you've been there?
You level up by how much improvement you have made.
Oh.
So, Callie being there for a while didn't level up right away because she wasn't speaking, she wasn't accepting any of the treatments. But eventually, she opened up to you or her therapist, and she started speaking, and she leveled up.
So speaking of you, did you push her into talking or slightly ease her into it?
You didn't want to force Callie into anything because with force, there's always the chance that Callie could have, went into her shell even more and not even speak to her at all. So she slightly eased Callie into things and didn't push her. And when Callie refused to speak, she just let her be and said that the session was over because there was no point in taking notes over nothing.
That's very good therapy. Well, it was nice having you here, and I hope you write a new novel or book, and we can see you again.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Till next time. What will it be? Do you want to order?
No. I mean, yes.
What do you want?
A glass of water.
That's it. Here you go. Here's some hot chocolate. I think that's what you really want. Run away?
Sort of. I can tell.
No coat. It's kind of cold to not be wearing a coat. So I figured you might have left somewhere in a hurry.
So for you was blame it on me. What you waiting for?
Where'd she go? I called that place you're at. Told me you were safe. Did you go for a jog?
Here's some coffee.
Thank you. Did you feel trapped there?
She demands a sacrifice. Drain the whole
together, raise a glass of wine for the last.
Hey guys, let's do something fun.
Ooh, we can play video games. No. I'm not feeling this.
Nah, okay. You guys, let's watch a movie.
Alright, what movie?
I like Shrek.
You have Shrek? That one's not that funny.
What about this?
Hey, that's Cut by Patricia McCormick.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I've read it.
Same.
We should read it again.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Called that place you're at. Wait, what? Okay, I feel so stupid.
Walk in. I called that place. The place you're at. I told you you're safe.
So, where's the plan?
So, you went for a jog? Did you feel trapped? Keep that. Would you like me to flush sucker? Are you snapping?
You know I have a. Okay, you have the fish net.
I'm sorry, sucker.
Don't touch him.
Can we say goodbye?
Flush him.
You want to say bye to him? Okay.